quick 30-minute session, and we're going to start in standing position. So I want you to ground down through your feet, close down your eyes, arms down by your side, palms facing forward, and we're just going to start with some breathing. Quick breathing in through our nose and out through pursed lips. Nice big inhale and exhale. Final big inhale and exhale. Slowly blinking open the eyes. I'm going to reach up towards the ceiling, grabbing our left wrist with our right hand and pulling over to the right hand side. Feel the stretch down the left. Back up to center. Swapping sides, pulling over to the left hand side. Back to center. Slowly lowering the arms down. Rolling our shoulders back. And forward. So we're going to come into some balancing series. So we're going to grab onto our right knee, bringing it up into a stork position, grounding down through that left leg. We're going to either hold onto our hips or bring our hands into a clasp position, whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to inhale, exhale, bringing the foot underneath our body, extending that right leg behind, pointing through those toes, and then slowly coming back up to stork pose. We're going to go through these a few times. Bearing in mind the leg doesn't need to be super high. Just trying to keep balance on that left foot to the left leg, grounding through. Really extending out, keeping that spine nice and straight. Last one. Holding that leg out, and we're going to pulse the leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back through, up into stork pose. Inhale, exhale, coming back through. Into extension, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to stork pose. Last one, coming through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up, back into stork, grabbing onto that knee, pulling it in, and letting go and coming onto the other side, having a bit of a wiggle. Grounding down through that right foot, bring the left knee into stork pose. Dropping the knees, hips, hands can come on your hips, once again to clasp position, and we're going through. So bringing that left leg behind us, and back up to stork. Flexing that foot when we come up into stork, and then pointing as we're going through. Last one. Extending the left leg out, and we're pulsing up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back forward. Up into stork. Coming back through. Extending out and holding for 5. Pulsing 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to stork. Coming through for the final time. Extending that left leg out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Holding onto that knee, pulling it in, and dropping down. And coming back forward. Now we're going to do another balancing, so we're going to put our hands onto our hips, we're going to ground down into the left leg, hovering the right foot off of the ground, And we're just going to bring our right leg out to the side and back in. So slow, lower and lifts. Finding that point of focus. Nice slow and controlled movement. Making sure we're not using momentum to bring our leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding the leg out and we're going to bring it in for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering off the ground, back up again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final coming out for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back in to hover and holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out, holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot down, having a wiggle, coming onto the other side. So we're hovering the left foot off the earth now, grounding down into that right foot. And we're going to do our slow lowering lifts with the left foot up and down. Finding that point of focus with your eye gaze. Remember breathing in through your nose and out through pursed lips. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding that left leg out and we're bringing it in for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out for 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it in to hover for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it out 4, 3, 2, 1. To hover 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Grounding down, having a wiggle. Coming to the ends of our mat, facing forward, reaching up towards the sky. And we're going to roll down to the earth, one vertebrae at a time. We're just going to reach our fingertips over to the right hand side. Back to center. Reaching over to the left hand side. Back to center. We're going to walk out into plank position for the count of 4 with our palms going forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale through pursed lips. Rolling back forwards into that plank position with extended arms. This time holding for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back up into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale through pursed lips. Inhale. Rolling through to high plank. Holding plank this time for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing up into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Last big inhale. And exhale. Rolling forward, coming down onto your knees. And just giving your wrists a little wiggle. Coming to rest on our sides. We're going to bring up, making sure our knees are bent. We're going to stick out our butts, making sure our knees are in line, our heels in line, hips are in line. We can either come down onto our bent forearm or extend the right arm out and lean down on that. Preferably you prefer to bring your head up. We're going to bring our left hand to ground down onto the mat. We're going to bring our ankles and our feet off of the earth, but we're going to squeeze in our heels together, and we're going to open up into our clams. Making sure that our hips aren't rocking too far backwards, they're staying nice and in line. You need to hold on to make sure they're not wiggling about too much. Breathing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that right leg to touch the ground. Left leg is hovering, and we're just going to do some low and lifts, almost to touch the bottom leg, and then raising it back up again. Then we can ground down for our left hand to keep us stable. Slow and controlled movements. The leg doesn't need to come that high up. Last 3, 2, 1. Holding that left leg up in the air and hovering. Then we're going to bring our knees to touch, back up to center, heels to touch, back up to center. So we're doing this rocking motion. Slow and controlled, making sure our left leg is coming back up to parallel each time. Last one, coming forward, rocking back, back up to center. We're going to bring our knees towards our chest, pointing through those toes to extend that left leg out, bringing in and extending it out, in and out. Making sure the leg, when it's extended out, is in line with your hip. Everything should be nice and in line. Last one, extending it out. We're holding here, pointing through those toes. We're going to draw circles with our feet, going in a clockwise circle to begin with. Size of a dinner plate. reversing the circles. And holding, pausing with that leg, lowering it down almost to touch the ground, and then we're going to raise it up to the sky for the count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming out of that, giving your glute a round of applause. And we're coming on to the other side. So we're starting again, once again, with our knees bent, knees over the top of each other, hips in line, ankles are in line. Once again, you can come to lean your head on your hand or come down, extending the left arm out, whatever feels comfortable and stable for your head. Grounding down with our right hand onto the mat. We're going to bring our feet off of the ground and we're coming into our clams. So slow opening and closing, keeping those heels together. Once again, making sure we're not rocking too much in that hip, keeping it in line. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're bringing that left leg down to the earth and we're going to do our slow lower and lift. Coming up and down. Keeping that right leg parallel to the left leg. Once again, it doesn't need to come up that high, your leg. Remembering our breathing. Last 3, 2, 1. We're holding up that leg and we're going to do knock our knees together and back up, heels and back up. Nice rocking motion, but nice slow and controlled. Last one. Bring your leg up to center. We're bringing it right knee towards our chest, extending that right leg nice and long, pointing through those toes, and then bringing it back in towards our chest. Coming out, keeping in line with the rest of our body. Last one, bringing it in towards our chest, extending it out, pointing through those toes, and we're going to do our circle, our dinner size plate circles, going clockwise. Really making sure we're pointing through those toes, slow and controlled movement, reversing those circles. Pointing through those toes, holding the leg still. We're going to bring it down towards the earth, hovering that right foot off of the ground. We're going to bring it up for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lowering down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round of applause. Knees are bent, soles of the feet down onto the mat. We're going to bring our right leg up into tabletop, left leg up into tabletop, bringing our hands behind the backs of our head. We're crunching up. We're bringing that belly button down towards spine, making sure that our belly buttons are not flaring up. We're going to tap our right toes down to the ground and up. We're going to extend out of that crunch, back in, tapping the toes, back up, coming out the crunch, back up, and tapping that right toe down. A few more just on the right side. Making sure our elbows are just in the corner of our vision. Last one on this side, and then we're coming over to the left side, so tapping the left toes down. Last one on this side. Coming back up, now we're going to touch both of our toes down and up, coming out of that crunch. Up, toe tap, up and down. Last one. Coming back up in the crunch, we're going to hold the crunch, we're going to tap our right, then left, then both, and then lowering out the crunch. Up, right, left, both, lowering out the crunch. Keep going, pushing that belly button to spine. Last time. This time holding up the crunch, locking your legs together. We're extending out, pointing through those toes, and bringing the knees back in. Extending out, bringing it back in. Extending out. Back in, lowering out the crunch. Last time, coming up, extending those legs out and in, out and in, out and in, lowering out the crunch, lowering the right leg down, lowering the left leg down, hugging your knees in towards your chest.
4 minutes.
I've got 4 minutes.
You've done 4 minutes.
Done 4 minutes. Should I stretch or do you want to?
Maybe do one final little out thing.
Oh my god, my belly was shaking so much. What one should I do now?
Knee stretch. Like the knee to chest, pulse change.
Yeah,
pulse
scissors.
change. Yeah, scissors.
Is it still rolling?
Yeah, cool.
Hug your knees into your chest. Then we're going to do some modified scissors. So we're going to extend our left leg long. We're going to hold onto the back of our right thigh, pointing those toes. We're going to bring the left leg to hover. We're going to pulse in our right knee towards us. Full 1, 2, and we're switching over to the other side. 1, 2. When we're pulsing in, we're going to exhale, exhale, change. Exhale, exhale, change. Nice slow and controlled movement. Making sure that our stomach's not flaring up. Last one on each side. Bring your legs back up, lowering down. Quick hug of the knees towards the chest. Rolling up and down on that spine if it feels nice. Now we're going to come into the full version of scissors. So we can either, if we're comfortable, we can put our foot down onto the left foot onto the mat, extend our right foot up to the ground, up to the sky, pointing those toes. We extend the left leg out to hover off the ground, pointing towards those toes. We're going to pulse in again. Same as we're doing with the modified. Crunching up. If it feels better to go back to modified, change back to the modified version. But otherwise, if you can maintain it, extending those legs. Last 2 on each side. Last 1. Bringing legs back towards your chest, lowering down, having a rockabout on your back. We're going to bring our arms out into cactus position, or even we've got room. Come into a T shape. We're going to bring our knees over to the left hand side just to have a nice stretch. Eye gaze over right shoulder. You want to come into a bind position. You can just bring your right leg over the top of your left, twisting under and then moving your hips over to the right, knees to the left just for that extra twist. A little bit of a stronger position. Otherwise coming back to the previous version. Back up to center. Coming over to the other side, so bring the knees over to the right hand side, just edging the hips over to the left a bit. Eye gaze over the left shoulder. Once again coming into that full bind. Left leg over the right, twisting, hips over to the left, knees over to the right. If you've got room and not a wall, extend your left arm out and your right. Back up to center. We're going to extend the legs long, extend the arms long. We're going to inhale here and we're going to roll up to seated. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Straightening up, upward seated position. Holding here, flexing those toes back. We're going to try and reach forward to grab onto our toes. Rolling through. Reaching up towards the sky. Coming over our feet again, we're reaching forward. Up towards the sky. Last one, coming forward. Reaching up towards the sky. Coming now into a cross-legged position. We're just going to do a nice spinal twist. So we're just going to bring our left hand to come across our right knee. Eye gaze over behind us, over our right shoulder. If comfortable, bringing your right hand to rest on your left thigh. Deepening that twist. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center, swapping sides. Right hand on left knee, eye gaze over that left shoulder. Once again, if comfortable, bring that hand to rest on that right thigh. Back to center, reaching up towards the sky. Left hand coming down towards the earth. Reaching over with that right hand, feeling that nice stretch down the right hand side of the body. Back up to center. Reaching over to the other side, right hand coming down, stretching over. Back up to center, bringing both hands down towards the earth, rolling the shoulders back. And forward. Bringing our hands to rest on our knees or bring them up, our palms facing towards the ceiling or sky. We're going to close down our eyes and we're just going to end with some nice breathing. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through pursed lips. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Final inhale. And exhale. Slowly blink open your eyes. Pull you down.